Hello and welcome back. I'm back here again doing my little fishing videos, but tonight I'm kind of hopeful I'm going to catch something, mainly because I've got some good bait. I've got mackerel, I've got squid, and I've got cuttlefish, and I think I've even got some sand eels as well, which I'm going to make up a bigger bait today, because today's fishing is going to be at Bury Head. I've arranged to meet a couple friends down here as well. They know about fishing. They're a lot better than I am, and I've been with them and I've learnt loads. So it's a learning process for me, as it always is. But look at the scenery behind me. Oh, I mean, is that just mad or what? But it's going to be a good evening. Looking forward to it. Cool, yeah. That is big, isn't it? Yeah, man.
Put the pliers.
I gave them back to you, Mark.
There they are.
Up on top of them, Mark. That is a beaut, isn't it? How many pounds is that then, Dave?
I don't know, we're going to weigh it, but I reckon that's probably about, probably 8 to 9. He's got quite a belly, could be 9.
Support him out in front of you like that.
What a size that is, isn't it?
Oh shit, it's going to get hooked again. It's going to eat me up.
Oh, right.
Oh, I've got a bite.
Right, that is brilliant, Dave. That's another bank holiday over until the next one. Won't bore you with all the stuff that normal people do, you know, like having a barbecue for one, which was really good in these lockdown days. But either way, we are allowed to go out now, and fishing's one of the things we're allowed to do. So I went out fishing. I've been out fishing over the weekend, but Friday night was the best night with two friends that really know about fishing. They're very nice lads. They've taught me loads, and they were prepared to take me to a place called Bury Head, which is unbelievably steep cliff going down to the water, and it's very deep water. Carrying all the fishing gear, bit of a laugh going down there, but you're excited. You've found places to fish and all the rest of it, so it's not too bad. Coming back in the night, going up a cliff with all the fishing gear. Oh man, it is so scary, because it's like you make one mistake, obviously, you know, it's going to wipe you out. Especially if you grab your friends as well. They're going to all go down there. So, you know, it's a bit dangerous. But sometimes you've got to take chances, haven't you? And it all adds to the excitement of life. Anyway, fishing down there, I took with me, well, as you'll hear on the video in a minute, I took with me squid and mackerel. I had cuttlefish as reserve backup, didn't need to use it. I had sand eels, and the rigs I was using to catch the fish were a spinny rod with feathers, which I caught a beautiful pollock on that, lovely colours, lovely markings, and that was quite good, and that didn't take me long. It was early in the evening. I just thought I'd try for mackerel or anything out there, and I reeled him in, which was good, which was nice. So I got him on feathers, only just one of them, but still doesn't matter, so that's what it was. And I put out, I'd made up a 2-hook flapper rig, and I put a spark plug on it, because when you're fishing at Bury Head, it's quite rocky, and you will lose, if you're not careful, some stuff, which I did. But it was only a spark plug. I did lose a weight as well, unfortunately. And I didn't lose very much, but I lost a spark plug and maybe 2 rigs and this one breakaway weight, which was a bit of a shame, because I quite liked that thing. It was all the right weight and everything, and I could cast with it to a certain extent. So I did lose that on the night, but if you know Berryhead and you see a rocky area, you know, you've got to be prepared to lose a little bit of stuff if you're not too careful. And I had a 2-hook flapper rig, which I put a little bit of squid on, because it stays there quite nicely. I bound it probably a little bit. That was that. The other rig I was using was a pulley panel rig with mackerel and squid. Well, bound that up as well, and cast that out, and I had a weight that had a grip on it. 4 prongs that dig into the actual surface of the seabed, and they hold it there so it doesn't actually move. And I caught bull ass on that. I caught dogfish with the 2-hook flapper rig. At one time with that 2-hook flapper rig, I caught a bull ass and a dog on there, dogfish. So that was fantastic. Caught quite a few of those dogfish and bull ass. They were all changing. We all did well. Dave did particularly well, catching a 7-pound 1 ounce plus, which was a beautiful looking fish. And I've said before, they remind me of lizards. This thing looks like a huge great lizard type of thing, but it's a wonderful fish, and they've got so many teeth in their mouth, and when they open their mouths are huge. So you can afford to use big baits to catch these type of fish, which is good. And to round the evening off, I even caught a little congrill. During the night, one of the friends, another Mark, he did well. He caught dogfish, and he caught a seagull, which managed to catch him in the line. But we freed it. It took 3 of us to free it, but we freed it. The bird actually seemed quite content, and it stayed there while we undid all the line from it and everything like that. And it went back, and I put it back, and it just flew off. And then the thing still kept on flying back every now and again, just to say thank you, I think. Well, that's what I like to believe. But either way, the thing did go back, and it wasn't hurt, which was something. And we all did well. I can't help thinking that Mark would have done better if he wasn't helping me drag up the fish and try and reel it in and get me out of trouble when I did lose the line and the weight, and he tried his best to retrieve it. A technique, but you don't reel it in after you've tried everything that you can to hit it hard, hit it soft, let it loose, go the other way, pull it from different angles. When you've tried all of that, he just wrapped it around his arm and kept on winding it in and winding it in. We've saved a lot of the line, which I was able just to put another spinner on there type of thing, a little clipper, and away I went again. Another rig. I had a few rigs in reserve to use, and I was able to cast out and catch more fish, and it was really, really good. And Dave caught congrill as well down there. You get lots of species down there. It's a deep water, and it lends itself to float fishing or lots of different techniques that you can use to catch fish down there. Anyway, really good night. Bit of a journey back, but you know, it is what it is. It's all good fun. So hopefully you like this one as well. We'll see. Thank you for watching. Bye now. Oh, come on, matey.
Yeah, but tell you what, it's calling matey, now look in his mouth.
I will do. I'll have a look in a moment. There we go. Nice little eel to round the night off.